And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Bailey Falter. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Dude, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swings through that one for strike one. Rojas measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
The 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
No ball, 1 strike.
Freeman, the lead runner, out at second. Muncy at first, 2 out of the inning. Hernandez with a high fly ball deep to left. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
2 down, nobody on. Hard hit, right side. Over to Joe. And the inning is over. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And the pitch. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Key Brian Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw on to Freeman. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Brian Reynolds, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now a relay to second. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. But they do get a run. And now it's going to be Jack Sawinski. That one is absolutely belted. Outman ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Across one run, 2 hits, no errors, no one left. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Joe.
That's an out.
1 out in the second. Here comes Chris Taylor. And that's through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball.
Woody
1 strike.
Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite the field as he.
Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We go to the bottom. Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Strike 1. This one chopped to first. Freeman takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6. The first baseman.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. Soft contact in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. Bunt attempt, popped up, nabs it, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. On the ground. Over to Joe.
Yeah, you're out.
Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Singled and scored his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a 977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
Taylor has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. 2 away down.
The third baseman, number 13. Max.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Max Muncy. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So, man aboard. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave 1 And the score stays 3-1.
Blessing for the brethren. I got my blessing because the Father never left him.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. Eddie Diaz. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Pirates definitely being aggressive. At the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, part of the key to making that back foot slider so effective as a strikeout pitch is being in an advantage count as a pitcher. You really put that hitter at the plate on the defense when you get ahead 0-2. So a tight slider that bores in on you looks like something you have to go after.
Michael A. Taylor now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Trying to bunt his way on. And it goes just foul. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Pajes makes the catch. 2 away. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The Dodgers up by 2 here in the last half of the third. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. The batter now will be Will Smith. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. Smith, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And the 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Base is empty, 1 away here in the third and final game of the series. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Taylor batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. 2 outs. In there at the knees. And this is inside. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Key Brian Hayes. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Foul ball there. The 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Ryan Reynolds here.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And the next pitch is way outside. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Reynolds off of first with 2 away. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Pirates lead 1, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here at PNC Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Andy Pajes. High fly ball down the left field line. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, James Outman.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
That's in there. 0-1. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Hayes to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
In the air, right field. And it falls. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Freeman in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Freeman hits it in the air. Fair ball. Lead runner around second. Rojas coming home. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. Butt down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
Back here in Pittsburgh, and here's the first baseman, Connor Joe. Buehler back to work. Fought off foul.
You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Outman makes the grab, one away. And stepping in is the speedy G1 Bay. Strike one. Breaking ball inside. And the count even 1-1. One down, base is empty. High in the air, out to right. 2 down.
The catcher, number 5.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. Struck out swinging his first time. Splits the plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that will end the inning.